It was Mark Poulton that packaged it. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. In dread as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The King took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Left none living, none able to tell. The King took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Into the dirt. His will be done. Now feel your fear. There can be only one. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to the Bow down. Bow down to the King. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. The King is here. Now feel your fear. The King of Kings. All hail the King. On your knees to the King. The King of Kings. There is only one.
Just another boring day where nothing changes. Everything was normal till you came running.
What's up, guys? It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, good old TMC, and this is the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club, episode 112. Today we're talking R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead. Joining me, my co-host, let's bring him on.
Dexter Weeks, the secret weapon in the game, with a pencil in his hand, he's carving out his name. Hawaiian heat, the bad man with the ink, drawing worlds where heroes clash and villains sink. Haunted Pieces pride, he's the one we need, making magic on the page, planting every seed. Batman with the...
Let's welcome Dexter Weeks to the show.
What up?
What's up, Dex?
You got it right. You got it on time this time. So
Yeah, man. I'm finally getting the hold of this new StreamYard, the new Indiegogo. We're gonna get into that. That's a disaster right now.
Okay. Why do they change things? You know, like
I don't know. I don't know.
They just like, oh yeah, we're gonna update. We're gonna change things.
Well, they were bought, so I don't know.
Okay.
The new owners want to, I guess, put their fingerprints on it.
I see.
Left it nice and smudged. Dex, we're joined by our other co-host. Let's bring him on.
He's the king, the ruler of this art scene. Mark Yoon's the name, living the dream. With every punch, he's raising the bar. In a world of art, he's the brightest star.
Let's welcome Mark Yoon to the show. What's up, Mark?
What is up?
It's here.
Yeah.
What a great past couple of weeks we've had on the show.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Big thanks to Brian Usna for joining us the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
John Penny last week. Thank you to Dexter Weeks for making it all happen.
Yeah, man.
That's why he's the secret weapon. Now, I got to tell you, Dex, that first week we had Brian, my nerves were
I know.
at an all-time high. I wanted it to go well. And then like the next week, it went so well. The next week at the last minute, you took me by surprise and said, "Hey, can we bring on another guest?" And I'm like, "Sure, let's go." And that went great.
Yeah. Hopefully, we got some more people lined up. You know, we just gotta see what people's schedules are, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we're working on it, trying to bring some more guests. Having Brian and John on the last couple of weeks really helped the channel. We're over 2,000 subscribers, so thank you to all the new subs, man. That's awesome.
Up to me.
Yes.
My view times are low though. I only stream an hour a week, so
It's all good, man. It's all
yeah. But man, unfortunately, Enrico cannot make it this week, and this isn't a bit. He doesn't have a friend in the back room.
Everybody's waiting. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's the only person that actually like followed through with the Haunted Pizza meetup in at Universal. He's down at Epic Universe having a great time.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you should have. Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday, but you should have. You should have given him my case so he can. I can go down and pick it up from him.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he would have loved to check that.
Yeah.
yeah, on the plane. Yeah.
Carry a case of gun goths.
But
Right.
your comps will be going out soon, Mark. I finally finished sending out the last packages. We had damages, so I was waiting for the replacements. So that leads me to the new Indiegogo. So I went into the new Indiegogo for the first time this weekend. Man, what I loved about Indiegogo was how easy it was to fulfill. Like all the backers' information in a row. Like you don't have to like click on stuff. There's their name, their reward, their address, and it went easy. And it was just, down a row, you could filter it to what reward you're backing. Now this one, you have to click on each person individually to find their address. And their address, if this is a new person that you're entering into your, whatever your postage account, whatever you have, you can usually copy and paste it, name, street address, state, city, state, all in one shot. No, they separated it by different sections. So I have to like highlight the name, copy paste it, highlight and copy and paste the street address, and then the city, then the state, then the zip code.
What?
So
It makes no sense.
it's terrible. Hopefully this is just the rollout, and they'll fix these things. But I mean, we'll take a look at some of the campaign pages when we go through the chat. But I think they're trying to be more like Kickstarter. But if I wanted to use Kickstarter, I would just use Kickstarter and not, Indiegogo.
That's crazy, man.
So it's a disaster right now. Also, a bunch of my campaigns disappeared. They wiped out the lower performing campaigns, so they're not in my history anymore. I heard that they're still there. They'll bring them back. But right now, when I go to my history, a bunch of campaigns like, a U.S. Assassin Second Chance campaign, the U.S. Assassin hardcover campaign, they're gone. So I don't know.
Who bought them out? Like you said, they got bought out.
I forget the name of the company, but
They should be fired. Like Mark Poulton should be fired.
Yeah. Let's check in with the chat, guys. See what's going on. Of course, first in the chat, as always. We got Ice Pick Mark Penguin throwing up that pizza slice. He says R.L. Stine, the pride of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, we're going to be talking R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead today. We got John Eppel in the chat. What's up, John?
J.E.
Penguin says, when his brother disappears and everyone forgets he existed, Sam must unravel the mystery before Finn is gone forever. Yeah, that's what we'll be talking with Pumpkinhead. He says, Universal's initiative, when galaxies fall, Earth must rise. Go sign up for Universal's initiative tentatively on Indiegogo. We'll see if I change my mind. But
hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, hypothetically speaking. Go sign up over there. You'll save $10 on our featured tier. Gun Goth in demand. Let's look at that Gun Goth page. We'll see how it's changed a bit. Now, I know they, I guess some of the new things they were doing, like I think they want to crack down on the people who aren't fulfilling their campaign. So we got nothing to worry about on that end. But just the I guess the user, the ease of use is a little difficult right now. But hopefully they'll get that all fixed, because I thought the old format was perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's you can tell it's a little bit different layout. The rewards aren't on the main page anymore. You got the rewards, their own little tab. And yeah. I don't know. I haven't tried to back anything. I know a lot of people said they had to get emails with a code to get back into their accounts. I didn't have that problem. So I was able to get into my account just fine, but I haven't tried to back anything since they rolled out the new update. So I don't know if it's just on the backers end or what, but that's a look at this.
It's like they're just trying to get like people not to use their platform. It's, you know what I mean? It's like, why make it more difficult? And just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Hear the backlash and they'll like roll out an update and fix it.
Yeah,
but I'll stick with them for the time being. I've had a good history there. Just last year, they made me one of their featured creators, highlighting my crowdfunding success. So
we always make the most money on IGG too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The Kickstarter, yeah.
Also, Penguin says, Writhe in Pain 2. That is if the new Indiegogo is working. Yeah. Man, I feel bad for the people. So I guess for a few days, like there was no, like as they were updating it, Indiegogo there was a lot of glitches. So people that were closing their campaigns, I think missed out on a bunch of last minute backers. So
jeez. That's horrible, man.
Yeah. Penguin also says plenty of official art books with Hawaiian Heat Dexter Weeks art in them here. Go to printedinblood.com. Any updates, Dex?
Yeah. Well, I think the 13th of November, because today's the 19th, so it's got to be November 13th is the deadline for the Jason book.
Oh, okay.
So anybody want to do a Friday the 13th piece, should definitely send it in before then. Yeah, everything else is moving along. I should be getting some copies soon. We'll see, man.
Nice.
So far, so good.
John Apple says haunted pizza time. We got Amanda B in the house. She says Pumpkinhead. Yeah.
Not the original one.
Not the Lance Henriksen as a terrible father.
Well, how many are there? Four Pumpkinheads?
I think there's 4 Pumpkinheads.
Wow.
Yeah. Brian told us we should look into getting J. Trevor Edmond to come on and talk Pumpkinhead too.
That's
He played Kurt in Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah,
have you guys seen? What's that?
We should get Lance.
Yeah, he's your buddy, right? You're smoking buddy.
You're the one out there.
Yeah. See if he remembers talking to me for over an hour and ignoring the line. Yeah, and smoking with me. Yeah.
All pounding around.
Over on the channel, by the way, I added some new shorts. The Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club Deep Cuts. Just talking about little random subjects. I did one on the Burger King Kids Club Universal Monster Toys.
Yeah, those are fun, Mark. That's a good idea. I like
thanks.
Shorts.
I did another one on the song "Through the Trees" by Low Shoulder from Jennifer's Body, but they flagged it because of the song, so I had to take the song out of it, which kind of defeats the purpose.
Oh, ridiculous!
Yeah, but those are fun. I'll be doing more as I have free time.
You know what I don't understand about all that flag and stuff? I mean, you're literally like you're promoting, you know what I'm saying? Like you're helping whatever.
Well, I mean, we've gotten flagged for playing trailers of movies that we're like trying to promote and put an eye on. But.
Yeah,
because they're not the companies. They're like they're these firms that like control like all the rights, and their whole job is to flag stuff. And it's not like they take it down. They can, but most of the time they just take whatever revenue you're making and like they use it.
No,
so whenever I have like
me.
whenever I get flagged, like I literally just like take it out of the video and re-upload it. Like I'm not playing that. Yeah.
But I mean, is that why, for like financial purposes? Like
it's extra money, bro. They just they're greedy. Yeah. I literally have my friend Azra. She's a Korean singer, and in California, I had specific permission to use her song as my outro on my channel. Yeah. And her company still flagged it, even though she gave me expressed permission written. and I tried to appeal it, and they didn't care. They were like, "Nope." Even though she was the one that told me that I should put it on there to like help promote her.
Yeah.
Everybody hates AI, though. You know.
Well, if Froggy Fresh comes after me, I'll be
surprised. I'm surprised we got away with it this long.
Amanda B says, "I think I'm going to miss the fact that we don't have a super special guest. We're working on it. We'll try to." There's no way we could do guests every week. Yeah. We don't know that many people.
It's possible.
I mean, we don't have the Rolodex Dexter Weeks ass.
Yeah, it's possible.
This guy talks to A-listers every week on his radio show.
Yeah, man. Not to be promoting other shows, but yesterday we had Dan Gilroy on. He's the writer for Andor, and just won an Emmy Award for Andor, and he helped Rogue One, which is my favorite Star Wars film. So it was great.
The only like A-listers that follow me are Sean William Scott and Elijah Dushku. But
get her on, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, bring them both
I'll
on,
just
man.
Stare at her the whole time because she's so hot.
I mean, I think you threw it out last week, Mark, or week before, about asking the chat, and did they like that? I mean, we could set up a.
So I threw it out in the Discord, and I heard back. They said guests are fine sometimes, but they like when we banter back and forth. So I think that's
why I like the guests, because we don't have to talk. We just let them do their thing.
Yeah, because I'm working on getting the kid from Terrifier too. So
that'd be amazing. Yeah,
everyone's interested in that, but we'll see, man. If you guys keep liking it, we'll keep doing it. So.
Yeah. We got Mike McMahon in the chat. What's up, Mike?
And
Penguin says, "I'm sure Enrico is too busy and will have a friend take his spot." No, his friends are all busy as well this week.
Oh, we have the Universal Monsters Invisible Man here. That's
Let's see. Oh, everyone not happy with the Froggy Fresh song. Amanda B says, I like the super special guest with behind the scene knowledge, but an Enrico adjacent friend will work even better if it's little body. No, sorry guys, no little body. Man, you guys are disappointed this week. We got a pretty fun movie to talk about, though. I think it's kind of a messed up movie for a kids movie. I think.
Yeah, it had an odd ending. Yeah.
Yeah. Penguin says haters gonna hate Anthem of a Generation. That's right. Yoon says the Nazis used to torture people in the camps by blasting Froggy Fresh over the loudspeakers on a loop. Historical fact. We might get fact checked on that. I'm not sure. Even the guitar player doesn't want to be there. Don't talk about Moneymaker Mike like that. He's the greatest hype man of all time. He doesn't talk. Let's see. What else? Oh, wrong Pumpkinhead. Yeah, we're talking about the R.L. Stine one. I'm still like kind of puzzled by that name. Like I guess
that up too. I don't understand the point of it,
but we did watch the real Pumpkinhead this summer.
Yeah, we reviewed it.
Yep. Let's see. John Apple says changing this isn't bad enough. Indiegogo isn't communicating with people. That's the problem. That they're working on it, so they say. Amanda B says, I was a big R.L. Stine fan back in the day, devoured his books and Christopher Pike. I would only read horror stories during middle and high school.
Everyone look forward to those scholastic book drives.
Yeah, they were great.
Nicholas Gear, where's special guest R.L. Stine? Oh, we're waiting for him to show up, Nicholas. Just hang on.
He's still around. I think he just did a show. Like he just did a con or something.
Oh, did he? I think you're right. Yeah. Oh, Amanda B says, Yoon, where's your cosplay? You're supposed to fill in when Enrico doesn't do it.
I did. I started the show without my hat, and then I realized that I have my 5 head because my hairline's running away from my face.
Oh, here's a differing opinion. Aside from some missing campaigns that they are supposed to fix, I like the new interface from a backer standpoint, but I still haven't backed anything new yet. So there. I mean, if the backers like it more, then that's really all that matters. If it means more people will back.
Yeah, but at least fix the other thing, like the fulfillment part. You know? Don't make it so hard to fulfill. You
know. Nicholas Gear says Yoon is saving his cosplay for when we watch Against the Dark with his hero Steven Seagal. Mike says, of course, our campaigns are gone. Yeah, the U.S. Assassin ones aren't there anymore. There we go. GameFound bought Indiegogo.
Never heard of them.
It's probably a Saudi company.
Yeah.
We got the Ninja Gecko in the house. What's up, man?
Yeah.
It's always nice to see a new name. Penguin says they should bring back having an app. Their layout is clearly designed for an app. Doesn't work on a web browser. He also says, I had to get the code to reset my password because it wasn't taking my password, even though I know I was putting it in right. Schemes and scams, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Nicholas Gear says, I guess I should try logging into Indiegogo. Give it a try, man. Let's see. Amanda B. No, Pitt had that gamification last minute backing. Every backer at the end extends it by like 10 minutes. So I don't think it officially closed out until 40 minutes after it would normally close. Well, that's kind of fun, I think. If you have last minute backers, the campaign extends. Sure. I heard though that in demand doesn't take effect until 15 days after your campaign closes though. So that kind of stinks because I feel like the most active part of in demand is like that day after it closes. Penguin says Shelby Robertson drinks with Lance Henriksen a lot at conventions. There you go.
Salud.
Not with that effing attitude, TMC. What'd they do? What'd I say? I don't know. Wrong Turn is a horror movie. Yeah, we can talk to Elijah Dushku about Wrong Turn.
I love it.
I have that on DVD.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so we're got Maromi in the house. What's up, Maromi? Yeah, Wrong Turn.
What's up?
So before we get into the movie talk, you said you couldn't get a guest every week. Oh yeah, I guess not. It'd have to be hustling. Yeah.
That's not really true. I mean, if we really pushed it, we probably could. But like I said, maybe we should mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. Maromi says, I think in demand has to be fulfilled within 90 days. Oh, that's going to be tough for some people.
Yeah.
Since Enrico worked at or almost worked at the Imaginarium, he should bring on special guest Walt Disney's head.
So before we get into the movie talk, I usually like to show something new. This is a sneak peek for some of the people on the Discord saw it, but I haven't posted it anywhere else. A new book coming from Haunted Pizza. I'm an 80s kid. I think we're all 80s kids. So we grew up with the at the height of the Bigfoot monster truck madness. And I've always been fascinated with monster trucks. I love Bigfoot and the Muscle Machines cartoon. And I've always wanted to do a monster truck book. So it's finally happening. Haunted Pizza is working with Two Extreme Racing. They own the Bounty Hunter monster truck, former Monster Jam world champion for 2 different years. We're doing a Bounty Hunter plus all the other trucks on their team. It's called Bounty Hunter and the Two Extreme Monster Trucks. I'm going to show off some cover artwork. Special thanks to Dexter Weeks for helping me put these together. But let's show them off. Here's our cover A featuring Bounty Hunter. These covers are done by J.C. Grant and colors by Anthony George, but I just love them.
Yeah, it's great.
Kind of reimagining these trucks as and their drivers as superheroes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of like a Saturday morning cartoon, but in a graphic novel format. And the plan is to make these books. We'll crowdfund them, but then they'll be available at the monster truck events too, at the souvenir stand. Awesome. And hopefully Haunted Pizza will be there too. When we signed the deal, they invited me and the family out. If you remember, I was posting all those monster truck pictures. They had me and the family out to their event, gave us a ride in a monster truck. Cool. It was an amazing time. So they
didn't flip the truck, did they? Sometimes.
No.
Like,
I wish. Man, no, I've seen some of those tricks the monster trucks can do. They do backflips and stuff. Yeah. It's insane.
I know.
But that's the Bounty Hunter cover. We're doing covers for all the different trucks. So here is let's bring it up. Here's the Roar and Rex cover. Let me find that.
It's just like every truck that's in Florida because they're all on those stupid lifted wheels that are like make them super tall.
Yeah.
There's the Roar and Rex cover.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love it. But there'll also be covers for Shark Bite and Scarlet Bandit. They're in the works. But these turned out fantastic. Great job by Anthony George on the colors and J.C. Grant on the pencils and inks. But yeah, coming soon, sometime 2026, we'll release Volume 1 Monsters vs. Monster Trucks.
How many pages are you looking to do?
About 48 pages.
48 page? Cool.
Yep.
I'm still coloring my cover too for Footpath and GG. It's just I started working like at the school again, so I've been like super tired. So
that's okay.
Working on it though. Yeah.
Well, we got plenty of time for Hostile Assets, Gun Goth, Footpath. Amanda B says TMC living his best childhood. Yeah, pretty much. Penguin says hot damn. Anything else that I missed?
Where are those?
Oh, Mark, I found that Cyborg Superman, the new mold that I really wanted at Walmart.
Yeah.
Because it's like the best mold ever. And I lucked out. I got the rare Red Lantern Cyborg Superman instead of like the regular one.
Oh, nice.
So I was like pretty excited about that. Yeah.
You found it or did you pull it? Like, did you?
No, I found it. So like, because like, I'm glad that the Superman movie figures came out from McFarlane Toys because like they have the Superman movie thing printed on the top, right? Like the boxes. So I went through all the boxes and just looked at the ones that didn't have the printed logo, and I just happened to find him and John Paul Valley's like red version of the Nightfall Batman. That I grabbed that too.
Rock on, man.
Nice. Oh, I was just at Walmart. I saw the red Jean Paul Valley. Is that a big deal?
No, I'm talking about the red Cyborg Superman. The red John
gotcha.
Paul Valley is like the normal color of that figure. Because yeah.
All right, guys, let's dive into it. R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead. By the way, 293 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us a thumbs up. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Today we're talking R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead, a Tubi original. And I thought this movie was a lot of fun. It's about a family that moves from the city to this small town.
Hot mom.
It's hot mom. It's never addressed, but I assume the father passed away, and this is why they're moving. It was always like alluded to, but never really addressed.
Speaking of alluded to but not explained at all, why does that cop have an Asian daughter randomly?
Yeah, that is
And like I thought it would be like maybe adopted, but at the end of the movie she says like I'm gonna go live with mom, and I'm like okay, like maybe she took a lot of her genetics. Like,
well, mom, I'm sure mom was in the right for leaving him. Spoilers, spoilers, guys. So this family moves to the small town. The youngest son, it's a mom, two boys. The youngest son, he wants nothing to do with this new place. He's a grouch from the very beginning. The mom and older son are playing this game in the car. They're trying to name bands for every letter of the alphabet, and the youngest is like, this game's dumb. When they get to
I hated that kid, by the way.
Yeah,
he was terrible. I brought it up. I was like,
he's also a bad actor too.
I was like, this kid deserves whatever he gets. And Missy was like, oh, she stood up for him. She was like, I'm sure he suffered a lot of trauma. And I was like, he shouldn't be mean to his mom like that. And she goes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But as soon as they move in, the next door neighbor, the sheriff, he like has his sights on this hot mom. He's he's over there.
We all did.
Like, what can I do to help you? Let me show you around, this and that. I think the youngest son knew like this guy was like trying to scam on his mom.
Also, a fun sheriff who just doesn't seem to ever do his job because he's just at home all the time. like, go do your job, homie.
Penguin says because his ex-wife is Asian, that's why he has an Asian daughter.
I know, I get that, but I mean, like, his genetics didn't go in there at all because she's like 100% Asian. Yeah,
we never see her, so we just
It's implied, I guess, but yeah.
Penguin says the youngest son is a piece of shit thief.
For real.
That's the tagline. Yeah, that's
Wow.
Maybe that should have been the name of the movie instead of Pumpkinhead. You've been a piece of shit thief.
Oh my God. To be fair, the mom did really seem to be trying to turn his older brother into her husband's replacement. Wow.
Well, he just turned 18, so he's good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I had a quick question though, because obviously I'm a little bit older than most people. So I missed the whole R.L. Stine stuff. Like that wasn't my thing. And I know they're for kids and stuff like that. Now, did he do Fear Street? Is that R.L. Stine too, or for Fear Street?
Yep.
Because like Fear Street seemed to me like more scary, like the ones that they put out. Like, and everything.
Well, the show with David Schwimmer is actually a lot scarier too than this movie was. This
I just watched that show with Chase. That show was great. I like
it. Yeah.
Oh, he did a show, an R.L. Stine show? Or?
It's a Disney Plus, a Goosebumps show.
Yeah, all that stuff.
So
that's my only about this movie.
So I think Fear Street's geared towards a different audience. Fear Street is like teenagers and us, like older demographic. I think Goosebumps and this movie Pumpkinhead is geared towards a younger audience.
It literally felt like a Goosebumps episode.
It did.
Like I fell asleep twice watching this movie.
Oh wow. I was captivated by it, but I still have that sense of wonder.
Yeah. My childlike wonder. Yeah.
Another quick question: like, is this Scarecrow Pumpkinhead, or
no?
Pumpkinhead? Okay,
it's just there. Yeah, it's like it's
I
not
guess he's just
explained,
the
it's just there.
guardian of the pumpkin. Penguin says the way I recall Goosebumps was big when I was like in 6th through 8th grade.
Yeah.
So Goosebumps was more like I was out of school before that, but I know like from having niece and nephew, like that was like the books to get during like the book fair. Like kids collected the books, they didn't read them, they just collected them because all the cool covers. And
it was
stuff.
like those Where's Waldo, and then like whatever they sometimes had like Ninja Turtles or like X-Men or something like that, and obviously I would grab those like whenever I had a chance, but.
Which was funny because when I was in art school, like because I wanted to do like book covers and stuff, and everybody wanted to do an R.L. Stine like Goosebumps cover.
Yeah.
Then they had like one artist do them all, I believe, or like it wasn't like they just took everybody's, So now I just do covers for comics. So close enough.
Yeah, those Scholastic book fairs.
Yeah.
The movie wasn't bad per se. It was just like very like young geared. Yeah, it just felt like a long episode of Goosebumps to me.
Yeah, there's no blood. It was shot during the day.
So the night they move in, they go to this big fall festival held at this farm, and when they get there, like the locals are really like nutty. They're in the fields praying, blessing the land and stuff. Giving thanks for the crops, and the young kid who's the main character, he's like, these people are weird, man.
Sam. His name is Sam.
Yeah, Sam. And he goes off and wanders, because I won't be as harsh as Penguin, but he's a brat. And he sneaks into the barn, and that's where we're confronted. He's confronted by the farmer who yells at him, "Don't go in his barn." That's where he keeps his prize-winning pumpkin. He was
so jealous of his older brother too, and then like he got so like his attitude is for no reason because like people take care of him, and then like he just like falls into luck. He's like, oh, I happen to live next door to like the only Asian girl in the entire town. So it's like they're probably going to get married.
But I like when he went to go steal the pumpkin. Everything like the axe was right
conveniently there.
Convenient for him.
Yeah. So right before they leave, he's been a jerk the entire time. His mom and brother are talking to the locals. They're making friends quick. So he wanders back to the barn, steals this pumpkin. He's been warned to stay away from this farmer, stay away from his pumpkin, but he steals it. And his mom's like, "Oh, you finally decided to pick a pumpkin? I'll go pay for it." And he was like, "Oh no, the farmer gave it to me for free."
By the way, one of the ugliest pumpkins I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Was it alive? Is that
so? It was the kid from the beginning of the movie who was running from the scarecrow. Yeah.
The ballerina.
Yeah. So
did he kill that kid by chopping it up? Like,
well, so we'll get to we'll get to that. So
there was goose squirting out of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I guess he did murder the kid because I guess he could have saved that kid by midnight, I guess.
So he's a piece of shit and a murderer.
So he's a murderer besides a thief. This kid. Oh my gosh. It gets worse and worse for this kid.
I know, this
so that night the sheriff comes to their house and he's like, "Hey, I think your son stole that pumpkin. He wasn't given to it." And the mom's like, "Oh, I'll return it right away and apologize." And he goes, "I think it would be better if the son." Oh, he's setting up that son, isn't he? He needs a replacement.
Yeah.
He needs. Oh, that would have worked perfectly too because the brother and the mom would have forgot about him because they were both. Oh man,
that's the whole.
Oh, that sheriff.
Yeah.
He's.
Well, I don't know if the brother would have forgot about him because I think they have to be over 18.
In
so
2
like
days,
2 days,
2 days he would have forgot about it. So like this kid's such a jerk. He won't even return the stolen pumpkin. So his older brother offers to do it for him, and the mom just lets the mom needs to put her foot down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Sam was more culpable in this movie than even the cop, to be honest. Like he literally set everything in motion and did everything himself, wrong.
Yeah.
He's a murderer too.
So Sam's brother returns the pumpkin, and the vines snatch him up, and he becomes the new pumpkin.
Right.
Yeah.
Those effects were horrible too, by the way. The vines
it's a kids movie. It's a Tubi original.
The whole time I was watching, I was like, "What's a good joke I can make about this?" And I was like, "Oh, a Lifetime original movie, Pumpkinhead," because it just seems like one of those Hallmark movies, kind of. You know what I mean?
Why call it Pumpkinhead? You know.
Penguin says it's not even just that he was a thief; he was too stupid and lazy to return the stolen keys in the farmer's coat pocket.
He left them in the door.
Penguin also says Tim Jacobus is an American artist best known for illustrating the covers for nearly 100 books in R.L. Stine's Goosebumps series. I feel like I've seen him at some Comic Cons in the last couple of years.
He must have made money on that. That's a steady work for life. That's crazy.
When I told you, when I was in art school, man, all the illustrated, all my buddies and everything, we were jealous of that guy. We were like, man, we want to do that, you know?
Yeah. I got in trouble in art. I was in advanced art 3 in high school, and I got in trouble because whenever we were supposed to do some stupid pointillism or drawing some plant or some stupid pot or something still life, I always just did Dragon Ball Z, and my teacher would always get so mad at me for that.
So the kid doesn't even realize his brother doesn't come home that night. It's not till the next day that he realizes his brother's missing, and he brings it up to the mom. He's going nuts, and the mom's like, "Oh, who's that?" It's no one remembers his brother except for Finn, except for him and his friend.
Right.
So that's
and for some reason, the Asian girl knows everything in the movie. She doesn't.
She's very well informed. So.
Amanda B says, "Hey, I like Hallmark movies. They are wholesome."
Wholesome equals boring, and I did like this movie. It's just it just feels like it's a kid's flick. It's not directed towards us. So
How many times have those books printed? Oh yeah, they're probably still being printed. And Hallmark movies, man, I love Hallmark movies. If I had enough time, I would do a show just dedicated to Hallmark Christmas movies.
Well, that's why I love the Hard Eyes. I don't know if you guys saw Hard Eyes.
Oh, Hard Eyes is great. Yeah.
It's basically like a Hallmark movie but a horror film, you know. And they always make Christmas movies. Why don't you make a horror film? And so we got Hard Eyes.
Oh, look who it is. We got Missy Duran in the chat from Mexico. I dropped her off at the airport yesterday. No, I can't do. I got her to watch some of those Christmas movies on Netflix. They all seem to star Lacey Chabert, or now they star what's her name? The girl from the main girl from Mean Girls.
I know who you're talking about, the blonde.
The freaky
Lindsay
Lohan. Lindsay Lohan,
yeah.
And you know what I love? All the posters are the same. You know, I don't know if you.
They always got to smuggle in some religious stuff in there too. It's in every single one. Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Missy wasn't a big Christmas fan until she met me. So she's
like a Halloween metalhead. You picked a good one, Mark.
Yeah.
She's an awesome chip. Yeah.
I've known Mark for years, and he was always into Christmas. That was always his thing.
That's his. Yeah.
So it's great. It's back to back. You go straight from Halloween into Christmas.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I know people Thanksgiving needs its time. No, it doesn't. Come on.
You just eat. It's literally just eating.
Maybe the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. That's about it.
Yeah, you bring families together. Come on, it's great.
Yeah.
People Christmas like me, my family, my girls are older. They're always working. It's a night. One time we could all get together, sit around the table, and have a family discussion. I love Thanksgiving and the horror film too. So
yeah.
So the kid and his new Asian best friend, who he's one day going to marry, they start trying to figure out this mystery. Now, I think the girl, she lives with the big Yeah, she lives with the sheriff. So I feel like maybe she maybe had some idea of something crazy going on in the town. But
she knew a lot. She knew.
I think the dad just offered up like all of her ex-boyfriends. They're like, she's like, I can't catch a break. Like they all keep leaving me.
Oh, we got Corey Barton in the chat. What's up, Corey?
Hey, baby.
So eventually they meet this like the town like outcast, almost like the town drunk or the town, I don't know, Simple Jack or whatever. He lives out in a trailer in the woods. He's the only person who believes him.
Right.
And it turns out that he's the farmer's son, and the farmer, the first sacrifice was his sister.
Right.
Yeah.
The person from the beginning.
And he still remembers, and they're trying to figure out like why he still remembers. And I guess because he's still, they said because he still like thinks like a child. He still has that.
It's because they don't eat the fruit. So anything that any vegetables that the land produces, like that's what causes them to forget.
Yeah, so
he had that shotgun. He should have shot Sam because Sam murdered his sister.
Yeah, for real.
With the axe, he chopped their head off. So.
No, that wasn't the sister.
That was the boy. It was the boy from the beginning with the long hair that was running away from the scare.
I thought that was a girl.
No, it's a dude. Yeah.
My bad.
Cancel offense, Dex.
Yeah.
Says Missy Duran, the Grinch wasn't a bad guy. He's an old man with a heart condition.
Sounds like me, Mark. Sounds like me.
Dex, have you ever thrown your Christmas tree out the front door?
No, but I don't want to throw my wife in under the bus. But I think one time we got in an argument. And she was up in the attic, and I wouldn't help her. She's like threw it down. Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas.
My brother once threw his Christmas tree out the front door. I know I told you that story, Dex, and you thought it was the greatest thing.
Happy holidays!
I forget. I think his cat knocked it over or something, and he just picked it up and chucked it out his door.
Yeah, my wife only likes fake trees, which kind of sucks because I like going to pick them out and stuff like that. But you know how she is. She's like super like, why waste money on a tree that's just dead? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Poor Missy. Poor Missy's gonna go through all that Christmas stuff with Mark.
Man, I can't wait to decorate. Well, here's the thing: she loves decorating. So
right.
So she decorates for every holiday, like 4th of July.
Yeah, that's good.
Labor Day, like any day, any holiday. Oh, we're getting confirmation. True story. She threw that's Dex's wife. She threw the tree.
Just took the tree and threw it down.
It's the side of perfect marriages that you don't see.
Absolutely.
By the way, guys, 307 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us a thumbs up. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Today we're talking R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead with maybe the most unlikable lead character ever. Who's a little boy who lost his father, which is, I guess, wrong.
Well, I think Penguin said they got divorced. I don't know if his father was killed. I don't remember.
No, the sheriff divorced his wife. The mom's husband has to be dead.
Okay.
Like,
I was confused. I didn't follow that.
He tried to get away from his son.
He was a shit thief. So,
murdering thief. Yeah.
Penguin says the haunted pizza wives are the real victims here.
That's the new show. They should have like haunted pizza wives.
Oh man, that would be a live stream to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would want that live stream.
No.
So eventually they concoct a plan that they have to save his brother by midnight on Halloween night, or he's going to be lost to the land forever. So they're basically they concoct this plan, but the kids, they get grounded for going to the farm again because they went there. They almost stole the book, but the sheriff found out about it and he grounded the kids but they asked if they could at least watch a horror movie. So he let them watch a horror movie, and they're in full costume because they said they were going trick-or-treating. That was their excuse to get out that night. And the first two kids that come to the door, they're like, hey, we'll give you this whole bowl of candy, but you have to basically switch spots with us, put on our costumes and pretend to be us.
First of all, I'd be terrified to do that in the sheriff's house, like as another kid. And a bowl of candy is hardly worth like the hours you're gonna have to sit there and like basically Netflix and chill, like with the cop walking around. Like, it's like no.
With the masks on the whole time, you know.
By the way, horrible detective work on his part. But
anyway, it was a little cheesy that I don't know if you guys caught the little Easter egg. Like they were watching Tubi. You know,
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, a little Easter egg.
I like that. I thought that was fun.
It was a little cheesy. So
they should have been watching Diced on Tubi, another Tubi original.
Exactly.
But so the kids sneak off. They meet up with their adult accomplice, and he pretends he's the electric company. And he calls his dad. His dad doesn't realize it. He's talking to his son, and he convinces his dad to get out of the house to go check, I don't know, some sort of electrical problem out in the middle of a field where there's no wires or anything.
Yeah, right.
And that's when the son confronts him and shoots him with a tranquilizer dart and knocks him out. Meanwhile, the kids go into the house to try to find the book again. And the scarecrow shows up, and the scarecrow's chasing them all around. They trap the scarecrow in a freezer in the basement. And then
what did the scarecrow do? He just brought the kids to the pumpkin patch thing?
Yeah, I guess he was part of the curse. Like he found the kids to replace every year to be the sacrifice, and then he was sort of like the protector of the pumpkin.
I see.
He kept trying to like blow this black mist in people.
Yeah,
like, I was like, "What is this supposed to do?"
Yeah,
it didn't do anything.
Right.
Yeah, watching Tubi, it's product placement.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, back with the guy and the farmer comes to, and he's tied up, and they start talking, and he's like, "You killed my sister," and he's like, "What are you talking about?" Meanwhile, in the basement, the kids, or in the barn, the kids have the book. They're doing the spell to bring back Finn. So people are starting to remember stuff. So as they're doing the spell out in the field, the farmer starts to remember, and he starts to remember that he sacrificed his daughter, and he starts to tell. He's crying. He says like, what have I done? And the son doesn't believe him. He's like, oh, nice acting. And he's like, no, it was the sheriff. He tricked me. And,
he told him that like everything was going to be fine and there's no like callbacks. Yeah.
Meanwhile, like the sheriff already figured out that his kids, his daughter tricked him. The mom, Sam's mom. She starts to get her memories back. She goes to the sheriff and is like, I remember my son. And the sheriff, he's like, you stay here, because he doesn't want her coming with her, because she's going to learn the truth soon enough. And so while she's at the house, she's getting all the calls from the police, because all these parents are starting to remember their missing kids, and they're calling the sheriff's office, and they can't find the sheriff because he never does his job. He's just like constantly feeding this pumpkin, these kids to the pumpkin patch.
Why was everybody getting their memories back? Was it because of the spell? Like, remember the girl?
Because they were doing the reversal spell. Yeah,
because it was going to kill all the crops too.
Right.
Yeah. So the sheriff shows up. They free Finn. The sheriff shows up, and he tries to.
Well, he handcuffs his daughter.
Yeah, he handcuffs his daughter, and the pumpkin vines and stuff start to come alive again, and they grab Sam this time, and they're starting to drag Sam in because they need someone before it hits midnight.
Because they got Finn out. Finn.
But Finn's knocked out. But then Finn wakes up, and he made some pretty light work of the sheriff.
Yeah, he beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, he's like Deputy Dewey. He's like
she choked him out and everything.
I know he had him in that chokehold.
Yeah.
This sheriff, man. Worst villain of all time. So, with the help of Finn, they choke out the sheriff. They reverse the spell. Sam gets freed from the vines, but it's after midnight. But you think everything's fine. Finn has already left the barn because he had to go help their mom, who was being attacked by the scarecrow.
Right.
So once Sam's free, he runs out to. The girl was about to tell him it was after midnight, but before he could even say it, he ran out and he went up to his mom, and she like thanked him for his help, and then she was like, "Who are you?" and like I was like, "Oh my god," because I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. It was pretty dark. Yeah.
And I always tell Mark, even when he's writing, I was like, "Look, the ending is everything." You know, and like if it has like a good hook or some like a gut punch ending, it makes it a lot better.
Yeah,
and I think that kind of helped this a lot.
The logistics are kind of odd though, because like I know that they're like disappearing from pictures and stuff like that, but like does their social security number like go away in the government database? Like what about like the census and what, you know what I mean, like all that stuff?
Well, they don't eat the food there, so like so far away. I guess there still are records of him, wouldn't there be?
Yeah, because they're not eating the food, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like he's just living with this random homeless dude eating ramen, like in the woods.
So
his
like,
Asian girlfriend.
Noodles. He has plenty of noodles.
Yeah. So he like tried to explain to him that he's the mom's son. They ditched him like the minute he turned his back. They're out.
He just drove off. Yeah. By the way, in a station wagon, which is a choice, because I haven't seen one of them on the road since like I was a kid.
so they leave this kid all by himself.
Yeah.
And he's so the little Asian girl, she told her dad she's going to go live with Bob now.
Yeah,
so he's left, and the farmer's son and the Asian girl, they come out to comfort him, and the farmer's son's like, well, you still got us.
Yeah.
And I got like plenty of noodles. and like that's how it ends. And I'm like this kid just lost his mom and his brother.
and his Asian girlfriend, because she's gonna go move in with her mom.
Yeah.
I did hear somewhere. I don't.
There has to be a sequel.
I did read that they are working on a sequel, believe it or not. So.
Penguin says they forgot him. Wink, wink. They were just like, we're tired of this jerk.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if like they actually didn't forget him, but they're just like, yeah, we don't know who you are, you little shit.
Out here. Now's our chance.
Teaching them some tough love.
Yeah.
So overall, I really like this movie, and I love the ending because it's like one of those like what the F endings. Like I need more. So hopefully, R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings will happen.
Call it something called Pumpkin Face or Pumpkin Patch or why Pumpkinhead? You know what I mean? It's just bizarre. Like, hey guys,
like Dark Harvest or something like that. Like anything. Like,
everybody knows there's already 4 movies called Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Like, why would you call it that?
Moromi says R.L. Stine likes to leave stories like this. I feel like we have to get a sequel.
Yeah. Now, for me, I really didn't like the movie until the ending.
Yeah.
The ending was good.
Like I said, if it got a gut punch ending, I'm in. But and that's because it's made for different people. Like, obviously, I'm a lot older. I'm not a younger kid and Goosebumps. But like a movie's like a kid's stories, like what's that? Scary Stories to tell.
Oh yeah,
Tell in the dark. Yeah.
Love that. Movie. You know what I mean? Because that was kids' stories. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking for. Same with Fear Street. Like, I love Fear Street. But overall, it is what it is, and it was pretty decent. So.
Well, for those in the chat that watched it, what you guys think? Did you like it? Because I liked it. I guess Dex sort of liked it. Mark, you said you kind of liked it too, right?
I like the ending. Yeah, like it's hard to kind of. You have to be in the right mindset, and I'm like in the mindset of watching a horror movie, and then I'm just like, oh, this is just like a Saturday afternoon kids thing.
It wasn't scary, you know.
It was just like a made for TV. Yeah.
Thumbs up for Penguin.
Horrible name.
Yeah. But it was a good attempt. You know, I got to give Tubi credit. You know, they're putting it out there. You know, good for them, man.
So and next week is our last Halloween film for the month of October. Next week we're going to watch Black Pumpkin. I have the trailer set up. Let's take a look at it.
Sounds racist.
I know. I was going to say, is this all right?
Diablo's Den has been the setting for pretty much every tall tale campfire story in Fall Creek Valley.
Hey! Whoa! What are you doing back there?
I'm doing a documentary on Diablo's Den for school. Who's up there?
What's going on?
We wanted to see if you guys want to go up to
Diablo's Den
bonfire.
Yeah, it's Matt Wright.
Anybody that has lived in Fall Creek Valley long enough has heard the tales of what went on up there over the years. That Fall Creek Valley is being haunted by an evil demonic spirit known as Bloody Bobby.
I don't want trailers that show the entire movie.
So if they're trying to channel his spirit, they're going to hear their kids whispering, Bloody Bobby, Bloody Bobby, Bloody Bobby.
I love it. Bloody Bobby.
We'll see. We'll see. Whose pick is this now?
This was my pick. I take charge when it's a holiday month.
Okay. Gotcha.
We're not having any more Decembers where we're watching non-Christmas horror films.
Gotcha.
Man. Penguin says, "Don't worry, I already watched it last night." Missy said she liked what she saw of R.L. Stine's Pumpkinhead. Hated that kid. What is that kid's movie we saw on our first date? Oh, it was Fear Street. She didn't like Fear Street.
See, I like the Fear Street.
I love Fear Street. Yeah. Penguin says Matt Rife equals young Rob Liefeld with a baseball cap. I kind of see it.
Rob wishes. That's a hot guy.
Penguin also says also the hottest babe in any movie we've watched in 2025. Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Nicholas Gear is still salty. Matt Rife can probably draw. No, I'm not saying that because that'll get clipped. Yeah. So next week, Black Pumpkin. It'll be the end of our Halloween month. Man, it's been a great month. Over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who's new to the channel. And again, thanks to Brian Usna and John Penny for the last couple of weeks joining us. Big boost to the channel. So, Dex, before we go, where can people find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, Dexter Weeks 6975, on X, Dexter_art, and Dexter Weeks on Facebook. Always posting new stuff, and got a lot of new artwork coming out for Printed in Blood books. So keep an eye out.
Awesome. Mark, where can people find you?
Just search up Mark Yoon on any platform. I'm probably there, and YouTube especially.
And guys, you can find me on X and Instagram at Koni Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poulton. Hit the notifications. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. I guess once I'm done my college class, we'll go back to Wednesdays. I do have a couple people asked me if they could come on the channel and promote their books. So next Saturday, I have a couple creators on, and then the following Tuesday. So be on the lookout for those live streams as well. Mark, thank you so much for sharing the links in the chat. Guys, we'll be back next week. Go watch Black Pumpkin. Later.